pieces of them falling off, like knobs falling off. It's the reason why, I like driving old cars, because at any given point, the thing can catch on fire. I call AAA and I'm stranded on the side of the road. It's a cheap thrill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at least in my experience, there is something ingrained in them, and it's not something I can pinpoint exactly, but I've literally picked up an old guitar, and it doesn't have to be crazy expensive thing. It could be a $200 silver tone or something, but then all of a sudden you start playing positions and chords and combinations of things that you would never do if you were just playing a new guitar. It's just there's something binary that happens between that.
Yeah, exactly right. I was just playing a burst that belonged to a friend just a couple months ago, and brought it to the show, and it was an exceptionally clean one, and I made sure none of my jewelry or buttons were making contact, and we were in, I think, Illinois, and I am so glad that I was holding the neck of the guitar during a break in a song, because the strap button came out, and had I not been holding the neck of the guitar, I don't know if you know what would have happened, but it would have gone straight to the floor and been a disaster.
Yeah. I have techniques that, if you ever notice, none of you have ever been in one of my shows, so you'll see tonight. If you notice, it's a dance. There's never a time, even if I'm doing the BB King, just singing and the band's playing behind me, I always have a hand on the instrument, for that reason, because you never know when that thing's gonna let go, and then boom.
The guy that owned the guitar also, I looked out and he was watching it, and he went.
Yeah. I remember you sent me a picture of an Esquire. I think it was a black Esquire, and you were like, man, I don't know, it's a lot of money, and I don't know, but
wondering if it was actually factory black.
Yeah. But I see you playing it all the time. I mean, like,
I bought it.
It just called you.
Just Joe's fault. He goes, hey, look, it doesn't matter if it could be factory black, it might not be, who cares? If you love it, get it.
Exactly. Before we wrap up, I just want to mention that I read this in the bio that cost me $450 to download on the internet today. I had to trade a Rolex and 3 tortoiseshell pics for this. So I'm gonna use all the info. I just want to wrap up, and it says here, in 2015, Holding All the Roses was the first independently released record to hit #1 on the Billboard Country Album Charts in modern history. If that doesn't sum up self-made, perseverance, dedication, I don't know what it is. Congratulations. Charlie Starr, ladies and gentlemen.